Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to not the RedRocket stream. No longer, anyway. Guess you can now call this Crimson. Call me Crimson, either way. I didn't like the old name. It was too long, too much of a mouthful. And it was quite far down anyway on a list of names I tried. Even my other account, which I created a new one because I didn't like that name because it was just some garbage thing I'd been using on my console accounts for years. Yeah. Hey, Dario. Yeah, indeed. We're going with a new name. I got sick of the old one. I was sick of it for a while, and finally I gave in, found something I could be at least, that should sink that, a little bit more happy with. How are you, though? How are you? Oh, okay. I think we're good. I'm going to have a quick drink, and then we can jump on with some Horizon. But yeah, sometimes things just need a bit of a mix-up, and this is part of it. Now's probably a better time than later, right? We'll see. It's not likely to go back anytime soon. I think it said my old name goes back into circulation after like 60 days, but I find that hard to believe. And it might have been more than that. Might have been after 60 days I could change again, but I'm not going to do this again. Certainly don't want to make it a habit. Excuse me. Excuse me, right. Horizon. When we left off, we were fighting our way towards Mother's Heart. Well, as far as I'm aware, you can't change your actual username on Twitter, can you? But so that'll have to stay the same. I've already changed Discord stuff. There's not a whole lot else to worry about. All my accounts were still like my private ones. So I never bothered making like a stream account for every console and Steam and anything like that. I just want my one library. So yeah. I did consider briefly making a new Twitter, because it's not exactly like I have a ton of followers, but it's like, do I make more work for people? That's basically what it comes down to. Right. We can now get in the door anyway. The door that was so thoroughly locked to us not long ago. Believe I already killed everybody in here. And then I heard some more up above. I already restocked on ammo. Let's triple up just in case there. And also, in fact, trip up on the tear blast. But what do you think, honestly? Like honest opinion. It's snappier, right? And I'm gonna get less South Park related jokes from people like Half Pint. I don't know. It works. I'm fairly happy with it. Personally. That's the most important thing. But it is always, of course, still nice to get feedback. I've never really stuck with any particular, like, even gamer tag over the years. I've gone around quite a lot. There's one that I have used as a name in a lot of things, but many variations on that were thoroughly taken, so yeah, I got fed up with it. Needed that headshot. No! One down. Damn it! The only problem with the bombs is I keep getting myself. Oh, don't. Come on, video game. Thank you. And also they're more expensive than arrows, of course. I should probably just kill it. to be quite honest. And get some swings in. Big swings. Oh god. You know what? At least one of my outfit has anti-corruption weaves and the sort. One may even have multiple. There's my anti-corruption. We don't want that to become a problem. Damn! Just burn, please. Thank you. Where is it? There it is.
Don't have eyes on him.
Nope. I'm not taking any of your bullshit! No. No, 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 no. Stick this bow for a bit.
More clips.
Rubits?
Thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain.
Thunderjaw
Collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
would be. Okay.
Bring down the mountain.
Just gather the meds while we can. Try and make it up to the Thunderjaw. Is that a gun? That's a gun. That's a weapon.
You dug your own grave, Laura. You'll be buried in there.
Oh dear.
Braves, to Aloy's side.
No! Leave me alone, I have it!
For Aloy!
Oh, this gun's probably a bad choice right now. I should knock his weapons off first.
Varl
We have a problem.
and Sona. They're still alive.
Keep. If they can at least take care of the small fry, it would be much appreciated.
May the goddess remember.
Take out the guns! Take out those guns. Got the fucking add-ons attacking me. Right, let's go get its gun. Or this gun. Either gun works. Ow! Jackass. I shouldn't be so persistent in using this gun. But it's so much fun! Let's get out of here. Let's go find its other gun. Over here. Over here. Over here.
Found the demon.
Wow. There. There's a weak spot. I forgot to knock off the tail. Now's a good time. That'll stop that attack. That doesn't damage me, it just knocks me away. Okay, good to know. Maybe this will. Maybe this will. Oh no, there it is. I see. I forgot. I need the arrows. To hit those properly. Think I got one. Explode. There we go.
Destroy it.
No, we want that. In there. No? Definitely in there. All of them in there. And also, I think, on the front of your face, or was it on your head? I think I've opened it up. And that should do it. That's better.
Finish them!
There we go. Get the remainders. Weren't that many of them? Guys did work.
Aloy did it.
Quick, loot!
We only helped.
Don't let cutscene remove it. Don't let cutscene remove it. Handling tear. Okay. That handling may be useful. Probably is, in fact. Which one? Is it that? That. 51%. 57. Let's have that be as fast as physically possible. Cool. Good fight. Getting better at taking on those Thunderjaws. Or Thundermaws. I'll never remember. Literally never remember. Okay. Is that the end of the attack? Was that the front of it? Seems to be. More guns. Look at this big old cutscene waiting to happen. Good. Let me loot first.
Seeker.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Down straight. And we're the exile. Or were. Guess we're not really anymore, but...
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but
Yeah, I
this
wouldn't
was
bet on
just
it.
one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
No pressure. No pressure. Okay.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
Yes or
My
no?
body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many
Of course they
families,
did.
let us be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Yeah, they didn't have robo
Well,
buddies.
this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Getting some serious calluses on my left thumb from all the Dragon Ball fighting game usage. This feels really weird.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming.
Couldn't
Said
do
that
a whole
beside
lot, though,
them
could you?
marched Deathbringers and corruptors and other
It's
machines driven mad.
Kind of one-sided.
We took ground.
Blitzkrieg
met them with
tactics, if you
clouds of
would.
arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming.
Mechanized assault.
Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for
Well,
safety.
good. Good. Common sense did
Landra,
prevail then.
Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Yeah.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Nor is it ever. Okay.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
No, no.
Then, what for?
You will see.
I came here for the power cell, to be quite honest. I'm hoping this is going to be my chance to get it. Wait, is it going to be destroyed now? Is the house that had it just gone? I really hope not. I really, really hope not. We'll see. Hmm. We'll see. Let's do this first. And then we'll go see if we can investigate those houses. In fact, we are going back there. Sure. This is the place. Yeah. Unless it's Mother's Heart. Oh, I can't remember. We may have to check the other one. Maybe I've been looking at the wrong place the entire time.
Oh, Mother, please forgive your wayward children.
I'm sure she will. It will. The AI, you know. Okay, there's a side path. We've been down here, right? Oh wow, this is extensive. More so than I would have anticipated. Are they just gonna live down here now, I wonder? Okay. There's lots of families milling about and soldiers rolling about in beds. Let's not go in here. Wait. What's that? Power cell. Oh,
Another
hey.
power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Ah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. And the next one will be from a story mission, I do believe. I saw the name and checked, like, nope, not done that, and I've got something about a mountain, but... I mean, we're in a mountain now, maybe it's not that far off, because I did notice... show you what I did notice. Progression. There we go. Gives us a cold hard number. So 79.95% complete apparently. That's probably including all these collectibles, which I guess I now have a lot of. That's going to add up to it, but or add on to it rather. Yeah.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
Teb?
No, you're Val. Who's Teb? Should I remember Teb? That's Resh. I remember Resh. Don't remember you. You don't even have a name. And the matriarchs.
Aloy,
Oh, Mother,
you've come back.
The
Seeker has returned.
Do not let me succumb
Come.
to their
Good eyes.
Speak to us.
All
I'm-
Mother has forgotten the Nora.
Foolish woman.
Cursed
You
dragon.
welcome a
You
curse.
just fall.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
It's her on the right that
Her
doesn't
very
like us, right?
presence here is a blasphemy.
Middle's neutral, left likes us.
So,
IIRC.
you have finally returned.
She
Yeah.
not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
Not through, we
Outside,
killed them
She
all.
brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother.
No, mad skills.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this.
Why is...
Because of her,
I feel
our
like-
tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father?
I feel like she has
the
an
Metal
agenda.
Devil? She means to finish
Lansra.
our destruction. We
Maybe
must
she just is
stop her.
naive. And believes in the old ways, but... Yeah.
She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, feel free to try and stop
for
me.
identity scan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Nope. Oh?
Correction. Alpha registry restored.
That's right, we picked it up.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Yeah,
Greetings, Dr.
bitches.
Sobeck.
Bow down
You
to
are
me.
clear to
I'm
proceed.
basically your god now. Look what I did. Look at my magical powers. Aloy. Future post-apocalyptic Indian wizard. Oh, there's a class title. She looks real good right there, though. Like, not just pretty, but, I mean... Just looks... Look at that shot. There's a, There's a bit of concept art turned into cutscene. Feel its rawness.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Yeah, shocker.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Okay. Why even make me press the button? Never mind. Raw goodies. Stranded figure. What? What? Not one of them. Stranded shackles, stranded figure. Okay, I have 2 parts of a set. No idea if these are probably just going to get me more.
So this is Eleuthia. This
Loot boxes, but
is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Are they all like workstations? Seem to be.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
Right there. Birthing logged, tasking complete, standing by. Yep. I mean,
But why?
inspect? No, there's not going to be another Aloy getting spawned out to fight us, is it? We'll have a Dark Link style fight. Correction, partial reactivation. Available, viable zygotes in storage 0. Wait. So it didn't work? Or there were just none left after? Had it been trying this for a while? Child paintings. Robots killing people. Barrier. Animals, nice things. Is that going to be the AI? The All-Mother? Did the Nora live in these caves, to live in these bits to start with, I wonder? And then move out and call it sacred? Nursery. Wait. Nurture phase tasking complete. Nutrient stores depleted. Wait, so she was in here as a baby? What?
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
What's a multi-servitor? Just the robo-arms? Dunno. She's really wanting to climb things today. I mean... It's probably a lot safer and more fun to grow up in here. They should move in. If they didn't already, they should move in now. Actual facilities and walls and stuff.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know,
Wait.
but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun,
time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
So yeah, this seems to be effectively, if they had stations set up around the country, if not world, to try and restart the human population, I guess this would be one of them. So all the tribes technically came from the Nora. This would be their cradle of civilization, and it's no surprise that they consider, I assume it's a robot mother, since it'll need to interact rather than just an actual hologram, but yeah, it's no surprise they started referring to that as mother, or even the all-mother. Really. Oh, play.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green
Prove it.
is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Okay. Basic education. Kindergarten. Multiple system failures, nutrient stores depleted, so they ran out of food. Were they meant to stay down here longer then, I wonder? And they came out too early because the food ran out for whatever reason?
This is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Who do you mean by they?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After
Oh,
what
wow.
just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated.
So they understand.
Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Yeah. Teenagers a bit harder to control than small children. Shocking revelations made by machines. Kind of trying to... Got the impression they were caught making out or something and they weren't supposed to. Is that the problem? People reproduced too heavily. The machines were expecting it to just be a case of, oh, we're going to create the people, and they're like, no, we're going to create more people.
But why? There is no food here
Oh, there we
anymore.
go.
But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
Oh, was
Happen
it
to
just...
you? I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave, and you will learn.
Interesting. Did they all leave at once, or was it just sending them out once they reached... No. Ran out of food. It must be just... Yeah. You've got to go out and hunt. Okay. Okay. This place is interesting. Let's stop running for a start.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children.
So yeah, there's a mother and a father.
Get him.
Wonder if
Physical
father's
aggression
Hades.
detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Oh wow, knocked down.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away.
So not quite as serene as it would, but yeah. As it would
Their
seem
whole
to...
lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
So yeah, something definitely went wrong. Yeah, look at...
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
So the robot parents and protectors, guardians, became
Genetic identity
the
confirmed.
captors in a way.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
It's hard because
You
I
are
definitely
clear
get the
to
impression we're
proceed.
seeing events out of chronological order through these
A place of
flashbacks.
learning.
I'm I'm trying to keep up,
So,
see if it's even the same
what was this place
people, the same
exactly?
children.
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
We can equip them on everybody. We can all communicate. Actually, that would be a huge help.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and
There we go.
possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house.
It's all still running too, though, which is more impressive.
Had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
Don't get pissy with me. Come on. No need for that.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Okay, that's the same as the other one.
There's so much for you to learn. So much
Yeah. Let's go get our focus then, I guess.
Apollo offline.
Let's grab some spares.
Access for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is a big one. Okay.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly.
In fact.
3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
Of course she does,
You want
Aloy.
my solution? I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia.
There's our new main quest line.
This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you.
Good thing we
will
worked
never
that
view
out.
this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. So Hades...
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
Hades wanted to wipe out this attempt at rebirth.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person.
Hades went wild. Gaia tried to destroy them both.
Manufactured by a machine.
Hades went more wild. Gaia got screwed. And unfortunately, we're the chosen one, so we're going to blag it. Pretty much the summary there.
Tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the middle climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
So is that Gaia's prime? Yeah, Gaia Prime must be its primary facility. This is more of a gestation facility, I guess. They called it the cradle, didn't they? So operations log. Inhabitants release. Place sealed data archive. Operations suspended. G Prime order. Nutrients depleted. Zygote banks depleted. Waking servitor. Power malfunction repair. Chamber. Load of jargon, as far as I can tell. If anyone can pass that, you're welcome to do so. Yeah. I'll leave that there, I think.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
Okay. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to upgrade our spear soon then. What's our exit facility? Okay. That way. Come on. No? Okay. No? I guess I gotta jump. And not go up? No? Ah, that way. How do... Okay. All the way down and up again, I guess. Weird. Just gonna let me go around the other way just fine, I bet. Yeah, there we go. Go figure. Come on, load door. Thank you.
This is
Oh.
going to be interesting.
Oh. Back way into... No, just looks the same as. Yeah, it's another one of these doors. Like at Sobek's office. Yeah. Threw me for a loop then. But no, we just went back on ourselves. Yeah, I should think so. You aren't all bowing low enough.
Aloy, forgive.
No.
Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
Good summary.
Aloy? How?
I don't know yet.
At least she's
she told me
maintaining
where to go to
kayfabe
find
with
him.
the
She would do
other
this?
villagers. No, it's not just all super advanced tech, I
wish.
promise.
What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Oh God.
All praise Aloy,
Praise me quietly.
Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Quit it, guys.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you.
Oh, you tell him.
And it is all in danger.
Is she going to unify the tribes? Except probably the Shadow Carja, but who knows?
Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
No nation, no people should ever be truly irredeemable.
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
Ooh.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora, make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
I mean, they weren't really in the way before, but sure, okay. Melodrama, go for it. I can appreciate a bit. Okay. Broke the siege of Allmother. Can't be bothered looking, that's too much faff. The mountain that fell. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah! I just need to make sure I investigate thoroughly and do not miss it under any circumstances. But that should be where we get the final power cell. I don't need that anymore. Whoops. Oh wow, am I ever not running that? Ah, we're finally going to get to go in there now. Awesome, that's why we couldn't get in earlier. Good to know. Do I need anything? I don't think so. Although... I don't care enough. Maybe at some point I'll go and grab that, just for completion's sake, but... I'm not going to add a second fast travel just to do it. That's for damn sure. Ooh, itchy nose. Itchy nose. Looks like it's going to be another quiet evening. To be fair, evenings aren't my usual streaming time, but people's going to miss out on the stories. Everyone's here for the side quest and not here for the main. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we have...
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
We've been here, don't worry.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
I remember. They were very vicious last time. Okay, that works. Reach. And I'll feel safer, thank you. I'm a big fan of that tell for the climbing. Oh look, I'm reaching up, that means I can go that way. There we go.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Yeah, we can, but it was one hell of a pain last time. Unless I can overwrite more of them. Lots of meds at least. There's our stalker buddy. Stalk ability and his stalker traps. Wonder if I can whistle one over. No. Not having it. Okay, fair enough. He sees me. A little bit. No more. Not enough to come after me anyway. Could just be a sneak. Go around. I wonder. Be corrupted. Go attack somebody else.
Low and quiet does it.
Will that work? No? Are you coming for me? Have you seen me? No? Can't tell if he's about to see me. I might just go for a...
That's it.
Override. That's a better plan. That's a much better plan. Looks really weird when he's invisible though. Now he's mine. And he's invisible. And he's my buddy. I wonder. This could go very well or very poorly, very quickly. Is he not going to investigate? No? Interesting. Interesting. Let us investigate slightly. I'm curious as much as anything now. Oh god. No, we're okay. Are they proximity? Is that going to call them over? It's making me more nervous than them just running in. By a long way. Ah, here we go.
Lights down.
Let's have another. Let's have another. Quite happily have a twofer. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it, let me get it. Thank you. That's two for me. Two for me. I said two for me. That's going pretty well so far, to be honest. That's pretty good for me. No! Crit hit. Oh, wow. Can we? Double lockdown. He's dead. And big stab. Come on, Watcher. Are you serious? Stalker even. God damn it. No, I was right the first time with Watcher. Where'd my buddies go? Where's my fighting robots? I guess I need two. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm not seeing corpses for my two stalkers, so God knows what all that's about. They just seem to have gone off somewhere. Oh no. No, that's Watcher. Okay. Well, whatever then. Sodgers. Still no one? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but it is confusing. Guess they all killed each other. Only logical explanation. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, I may actually need you. What do I need? Goose. That's right. Goosey, goosey, goose. Give it all them meds before I go up. I imagine Gaia's Cradle is also going to be... Oh, hello. Quite full of robots. All wanting a piece of Aloy. There we go. No, thank you. Is that another way up? Or just way to other item maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That way. Aloy's pointing. Just holding a hand up to the sky, JoJo style. Get! You're not quite Link either, fortunately.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Wait. I could have gone to that fire. Damn it. Double damn it for these guys as well. Seriously. All the glint hawks, always. Mmm.
Gotta put up a fight.
Tempted to... Oh god. That's what I need, one of them. I need a Ravager. He doesn't know exactly where I am, I have a chance. Yes! We have laser guns on our side. Perfect. Yeah, I don't care, the ice can hurt me as much as it wants. Suck it, Glint Hawks. Oh, there's another one. I'm not going to worry about it. Who's in the sky? Who's in the sky? You are. Keep accidentally letting go of... Damn it! Left trigger first. Which means, of course, my shot doesn't come out. Wow. No, let's actually shock him. I want to convert him. Ow! No! That's not good enough, buddy. Come on! One more! Perfect. Allow me. Allow me. Thank you. Please don't take too much damage during this. I can see more things triggering. On the radar, whatever you want to call it. No, we're okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. I took the Glint Hawks too lightly. That was my first mistake. But the other guys were clearly triggered by me approaching, and then they're going to walk around the corner and cause more problems. No. No. You did not. Really? Really? This game's been so good with checkpointing too. Well, whatever. We're running through now, I guess. Enjoy that video game. I'm not doing all that again. That's aggravating, to say the least. Right, I was right by the other campfire. Just checkpoint it. Just checkpoint it. It's a main mission.
All right.
Don't care.
But I can get through this.
I'm gonna get right through it. Direct route or indirect route? Let's try this way. Try and at least avoid some of the aggro for a while. Nope. No. There we go.
Saving these for the trail.
Probably going to want all these meds very soon. No, give me the... flip's sake. I think my running is silent. Weirdly. I mean, they've seen me now anyway. It's irrelevant, but... I've gone the wrong way. I've gone completely the wrong way. Nope. 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 Don't even care. Nope. God damn it. Of course one of those would catch up to me. I'm still going to take less damage than I would fighting them though, so it's fine. And now we're safe. Relatively. Well, not from lasers, I guess. Let's just keep moving. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure they're trampling around trying to get me underneath. Yeah, of course they are. And there we go.
Now we know what they're guarding.
You know what? Not doing that again. Let's save. Have I not? I've definitely been here, haven't I? How did I not get that before? Is this the safe side? It may be. Safer. Oh, fuck this. I'll have that though. I wanted to get close enough that he'd stop and do his charging electric attack, to be honest, but I'll have that. Mad dodging all over the place. They can't deal. They cannot deal. Go. Better go fast. Come on, Aloy. Come on, Aloy. There we go. Just like that, we're relatively free. You can knob off, though. Is it this way? Nope. It is not. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Die, please. All of you. Especially you. Oh, wow. Does it lose damage over range? I guess so. Guess so. Right, here's my start. Let's go. Keep up, jackasses. I'm on the move now. No, I didn't actually mean it. Obviously, come on. Come on. Whatever. Oh, there's going to be something even worse up here, isn't there? Like a Thunderbird. Right? I want to say it's Thunderbird. Not the nice ones that go around rescuing people. No, 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 no. I can feel it. No? Something bigger. Rockbreaker. They're annoying. No? I wonder if I can... Oh, I can. Probably should have done that before and rode through them. In hindsight. I don't actually want you, I was just curious. I don't care. Fine. Fine, whatever. Poor guy's kind of insistent. Called me all this way. Not even gonna ride me. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Ah! That was goofy. That was worth it.
It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Big old bomb.
Yes, yes.
This place makes a lot more sense now.
I prepared the way ahead for you.
Yeah, presumably you've made that elevator come down.
You've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
This is going to be his base. I'm kind of hoping he's going to turn out to be the vendor that I got. What even was it? Blue Gleam for. I need these two before I can get them two, is what it's telling me. And this one, just remind me, yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. Oh no. Oh no, that's just the ones it gives the bonuses to. Oh, okay. Ah, silent strike, strike from below, above. Okay. Presumably, doesn't include the critical hits though. Okay. But that does mean sneak attacks will do more damage now, which is good.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you?
They...
If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
They're not an obstacle, they are a pain. Well, yeah, in fact, that makes them an obstacle. Obstacles don't have to be insurmountable to be obstacles.
Look down.
Okay. So yeah, I'm curious how he's opened up this last bit. We're going to see very, very shortly. Wait, was that ladder there before? Is that it? It just added a ladder. Great, amazing. And I was there for how long trying to work all that out? God damn it.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Oh wow. Yeah, but he's not actually here, is he? What is? Some kind of cannon?
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
Oh, they know. They know. They know an RPG player's first instinct. Loot.
I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that
Did you try the magic word? Did he ask? Did he say please? I don't think he said please.
It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need
I also thought he might actually be here, but I guess not.
You were the one born to do this, not me.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
Okay.
Gaia's death.
So she's 19.
Your birth.
Now we know.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen.
Yeah, I bet. All the religious omens coming out.
For weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
But you're not here.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur.
And me?
Building the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon.
Oh, also that,
because
yeah.
Of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
Like, including the
Do
people.
You think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
Because you'd assume it's not telling them it's going to destroy everybody.
How they fabricate
Or maybe it is. Maybe they're just that fanatical.
By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
Yeah, we have all these cauldrons manufacturing things. Just repurpose them.
We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Okay.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Activate scan. Okay.
Identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
How do lasers work out my DNA exactly?
You are cleared to proceed.
How? That's the main way, so we go the other way because we want to loot. We got the loot. And these.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Shan
Welcome
Margot.
to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your
Gaia
chicken
does
embryos
not count.
before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to
So
shack
these
up
are
here
old
for
then if
another
it's still a
3
secret
weeks.
base.
You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smug comics in transit.
Huh.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Carrying around his jazz mags.
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years.
No.
There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Yeah, it does.
Not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Which is pretty much just forever. For all intents and purposes, let's face it. Okay. Well, that looks like a rappel point, but... Hang on. Hang on. Because I really don't want to miss it. Guy's cradle power cell. There's the one I had before. Okay. I assume it's going to be at the end again, but let me just have a quick scan to make sure I don't miss. After doing something. Okay. Well, that just confirmed another thing, but I just kind of spoiled myself a little bit. I'll save you guys. Okay. That's coming down from... Are we just going straight into the hole? No, we're not going down that far. Like, for real, that's one hell of a... That's Northern Crater levels of destruction. Maybe this is where Genova really fell. Is that a way back up? It's pointing me over there, though. Let's trust the compass for now. And... Yup! Ooh! I didn't realise how low we're going to fall.
Held like this for 19 years, right?
Yep.
Well...
Don't answer.
No. No, we don't want to hear it's constantly falling and collapsing into the void. Looks really cool, though.
Glad that's over.
Then we're back in with the purple glows. These bits are kind of linear, though. But, I mean, it balances out. The rest of the game is very much not so, so... It's complementary. Let's say that. Is this just... Yeah. Nice camera view.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was
Huh?
enclosed by
Oh.
rock and metal.
I was like, how could she possibly tell?
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time.
Huh?
I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know.
Shamanistic?
An audience of shadowy faces.
Oh, okay.
A blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters.
Yeah. You're laughing at that point. All the people are like, "I've got a fallout shelter." It's like, have fun with that plan.
Us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful.
True. They're all locked in. They're all sterilized.
None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp for the long-held breath.
You're not wrong, Margot.
I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself.
I know them feels, Margot. I know them feels.
A barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
I don't think that's how it works when you're an AI. Especially if you have a sleep mode.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I
don't want to trigger progression dialogue before these run out. That's why it's kind of awkward.
Shipment of Paradisaidae zygotes I could get processed if I'm rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well,
oh yeah, imagine people that get in and their partners don't.
And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy.
Elysium's where we were then, right? I believe.
Support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like.
Yeah, see, that's the worst part. You're just forced together with people based on usefulness. It's like, well, these guys could all be jackasses. Enjoy that for like another 80 years.
On the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Okay.
Elizabeth's room.
Oh, just in time.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
Relatively.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh well, there's some convenient plot dynamics. Yeah, these will take till roughly till you've finished the game and defeated the main enemy to find out, and then you can have a nice hopeful revelation for the future. There we go. Can I? Thank you.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Shrine? Why would you call this a shrine? Suppose it...
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
Oh?
Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
Okay.
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through.
Oh.
Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Oh.
Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged.
Somebody went outside and saved everyone.
From the outside.
Yeah, there we go. Why would you put those controls outside?
Of the event.
Well,
Oh, here we go.
going out there. Now who has signed up for? Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It's going to be Elizabeth, isn't it?
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
There we go.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
And that's how she died, I guess.
Too close. Really? It's alright.
Is that the outfit we're going to get, though?
Gaia's complete.
I think it may be.
She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Hard to get a feel for it in hologram form, though.
Like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
Wow.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
My work is done.
Goodbye.
I must return to my home planet. Now I shall leave forever. Yeah. Well, it's no surprise. I mean, obviously it's always a thing between nature and nurture, but she's got the DNA for being a hero.
For the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh, now it's a different hologram? Oh, Sobek. Ah, silence even.
Aloy?
She's gone.
Of course she is. Like 1,000 years ago, most likely.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
Yeah.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility.
Yeah. Deja vu much?
The one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Better is such an objective statement to make against, like, say anybody is better. Anyway.
Saying that shows you
I
misunderstand
think you know where I'm going with that.
completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea.
I'm not saying I'm noble enough to give my life to strangers, but...
You still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong.
You're very...
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think.
very sterile in your
She
approach
taught
to the
Gaia
world,
to
Silence.
feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home.
I mean, it's a 1,000-year-old wound. Don't worry about it.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Right, I get that you are technically a teenager, Aloy, but stop being a pissy one.
You'd hate this, but I wrote you a eulogy.
Oh, God.
I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. With
Is that it?
intensity.
Oh.
With an intensity. With an intensity.
I did not know that.
With an intensity that
Interesting.
was dazzling.
It's coming up per line, so
And in the end, it killed
instead
you.
of just pausing.
Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg.
Oh, God. Here come the coulda, shoulda, wouldas.
I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end.
What's
I don't think I
that?
could have taken seeing another one of you.
Oh.
I mean, Elizabeth Sobek.
So they did consider it. And then Gaia decided to enact it. Interesting. I need to stop doing that as well.
I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Okay, thank you, Charles Ronson.
Hello, Margot.
Oh god, he loves recording himself all over the place.
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Oh god. Randy, old bastard, got nothing else to do but be a perv. That's what the end of the world brings out.
Gone. We've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates. Constant updates. Hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design.
That's
He's
interesting.
getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep
See
him
that?
happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
They've actually built it out of the different component colours and then
Ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos.
not only does that make for a really cool effect. Dunno, would that be how you'd... probably not. I'm probably overthinking it, but it definitely looks cool.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
First. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me.
Of course it was Ronson.
Liz. God knows you earned it.
Of course it was Ronson. Yeah, besotted is not quite a strong enough term.
I know.
Hey, cheers!
I know you're never gonna hear this.
A few reasons. I was never entirely happy with the old one. And it's shorter, easier to get a handle on.
Great work.
What do you think? What do you think? The previous one was a result of everything I ever wanted being taken and all the possible variants being taken. I was just like, you know what, this will do. There we go. Something I knew when I did it I'd regret, but I was frustrated at that point. I've been searching around for a while, keeping an eye out, trying to come up with new names, new ideas, new variants. Finally found one, and I was like, do I wait and think about it? Actually, I found it last night, so I did at least sleep on it. But I was like, I don't want to run the risk of waiting too long to make a decision, and then somebody else. I posted on Twitter and Discord and stuff. I guess you didn't see, but yeah, that's the only real downside. Some people are going to be confused for a while. I've kept, I mean, same colour schemes and everything else, so hopefully people will work it out, but we'll see. If nothing else, it makes naming my characters on stream games a lot easier. It'll fit in pretty much everything. Convenient that, right?
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
How are you anyway? How's it going? We're it's been all main story today. So we went, oh, where are we? We went into Mother's Watch, fought all the robots, saved everyone, saved the day, big damn hero. Everyone had retreated into All Mother, which we could now get into. Found Aletheia, where Aloy was born. Got a lot of story dump, if you're interested. VODs will be up, obviously. Short version is Hades and Gaia, the rogue AIs, for, well, the parts of the main AI. Well, Gaia is the core, I believe. Anyway, they were fighting each other. They blew up, created this hole, which is the place where I was trying to explore before, and I couldn't find a way in. Well, it turns out they just delete a ladder, until you reach the story quest and then add it back in so you can reach the place. But yeah, you'll possibly, if you were here when I first visited, you'll recognise this area when we leave, but we're now in Gaia Prime, which conveniently, I happen to know is where we're going to find the final power cell. We have one remaining to find. But yeah, I am good, thanks. I am good. Had a pretty good weekend. Been chill. Had a busy day. I was planning on streaming earlier, to be honest, but then did the name change, needed to do a load of design work and all this other stuff around that, so we're here now, though. And besides, everyone seems more likely to be busy during the afternoons and daytimes at the weekend for understandable reasons.
There's another
So it kind of works out.
of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
So yeah, we're inside a mountain where they built a base, and to try and defeat Hades, Gaia blew the base, including herself and it, up, in theory. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. How deep in stats? Nearly 50 hours. And apparently 80%. But I haven't even touched the DLC yet. I assume that progress tracker doesn't include that. That was... I feel like I would have made that jump anyway, but okay. But yeah, this is basically the northern crater. I think Genova came through there, struck down into the ground. There we go. More audio?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
Oh, I'm not going for 100% completion, but I was using that more as a rough signifier of how far through we are. I honestly don't know if that includes, because collectibles is listed here, which I guess you missed, but I got a load of this stuff in between because I was curious. Turns out all it gets you is loot boxes, so it's pointless. Literally, I already had better stuff than what it gave me, so unless you do it really early on, but even then you can't reach the places, so I don't really understand, other than giving you something to do for the people that like collectathons. Which I guess such people must exist. Some of the journeys were fun, at least.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I guess they got choked out by the AI? Can only stomach collecting and platformers, anything else is mind grating. Yeah. I don't exactly disagree with that assessment. Am I about to get closed in? Also, I think the place I had to go to get the power cell, I've already missed it, so I need to go back. But that's fine, it should still be reachable. I'm going to be really angry if not.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you.
Guess what? Another AI went
I
rogue.
need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
People never learn.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is...
You fucked up again?
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us.
Those innocents. Those blameless men. And
Where are you
women.
going, Pharaoh?
We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a
Fact.
gift?
Ted, we've talked about this
Do this
before.
again.
Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural
Oh wow, you idiot.
bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence...
So you just deleted human history.
Emergency alert.
And he killed everyone. What a jackass. It wasn't even a proper cutscene either. I shouldn't have bothered with that, but... yeah. Pharaoh fucks over the earth twice. What a dickhole. Oh.
He killed them all.
So this
Apollo was one of the team/AIs that
why
was
we were trapped in benighted ignorance,
responsible for
an innocent
culture and
future,
history and all of that.
blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust.
Can I fill you in as phrasing?
To the void, like the alphas themselves.
Give us a minute.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
But you've lost all human history before the apocalypse, before this generation. So basically there was a lead AI and some subsystems around it that was designed to, because they basically gave in, was the end result in the war against the rogue robots. They won straight up. So they made a system, an AI that would be able to produce, manufacture and repopulate the planet using like the robot guardians, hence why they're all seemingly like grazing. They're not grazing, they're like seeding and stuff instead. So that's what all the robots are about. And yeah, they also kept like seed banks for humanity, and they had a separate station, which is the one behind Mother's Watch, behind the big door that we couldn't get to at the start of the game, or couldn't get through at the start of the game, where they were basically raising children, and then eventually they were released onto the world and became the tribal folk. It's all kind of much more detailed than that, kind of complicated. So if you have any specific questions, I'll do my best to answer. But summing it all up is, yeah. Either way, Ted Faro is the guy who built all the machines that went wrong in the first place. And, basically, like, what's the term? Rival, I guess, of Elizabeth Sobeck. The one we're the genetic replicant of. Genetic clone of. Yeah, he created the robots that caused the catastrophe, and now he deleted the AI that was going to preserve the culture as well. Why would the robots listen to the humans? No, the ones that had gone wild and were crushing humanity. I'm not entirely sure what the plan was to get rid of them and stop them being a problem. Apart from just waiting long enough, I suppose, because they relied on biomass as fuel. But then I don't know how, because these ones were basically built in Fallout style shelters. But this AI was a good AI and was devoted to restoring humanity. I don't know. Feels like you're trying to fight the problem with more of the problem. And unsurprisingly, bits of it went wrong. Master Override. Wonder if that would let me override everything if I hadn't done the... What are they called? Metal Worlds. What are they called? Why are you not showing? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, that's why. I'll turn them off on the map actually because I've already done them. Never mind. Never mind. Get this. Yeah, anyway, so. I think Daryu's around somewhere, possibly. He likes to lurk. Which is fine. It's all appreciated. But, yeah, I like it small. The only problem is, I'd like to have more people purely so... If I have more people in, I'm more likely to have quality options reliably, which means I can scale up the quality of the stream, since it won't be excluding people with poor internet or whatever. That's the only thing. Only real reason I'm bothered about getting more people in, to be honest. I don't realistically expect this to become a job. It'd be nice, but I'm not going to expect it. But yeah. Back to the workshop. I need to get that power cell before we leave. What was I saying? So yeah, 19 years ago, so Aloy's 19. Yeah, this place here was created 19 years ago. Like, so they had the Gaia AI designed to reintroduce life and basically re-bioengineer the whole planet, because at that point it's just a dead, lifeless husk. There's nothing left alive. The Hades system was there basically as a failsafe. If the reintroduction of life goes wrong, Hades is there to wipe it all out all over again and say, okay, retry, start from scratch. Short version is they had a bit of a falling out. Gaia and Hades were both in this facility and were like, Gaia goes, okay, fuck you, I'm going to blow the place up. Hades fucked off and decided to take control of cult members and stuff. So Hades escaped. Gaia knew this, so Gaia sent a message to the nearby facility where the Nora were, basically to recreate Elizabeth Sorbeck, to birth her clone, i.e. Aloy here. And that's when all the machines started going a bit more crazy, as because Hades destroyed the links also between Gaia, the main AI again, and all the other sectors, so that's why all the machines started going off program, started being less helpful, more aggressive, all of this. And then the actual corrupted ones and the cultists, they're related to the Hades AI, which we're off to defeat. I think that sums up most of it. I apologise, I'm probably missing a fair amount. Right attitude, as you'd expect, stream is heavily saturated. Oh, streaming. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm not going to completely give up on the prospect, of course. Even if it only means I could get to a point where I would only have to work part-time and stream part-time. More video games. If I could do something that lets me play more video games, I'm going to do it.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Woo.
Keep holding.
Why panicking? Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit more of a fall. But then, I don't think there are many people on Twitch who wouldn't say, no, please don't pay me to play video games. I don't like doing that. Why are you making me? Why are you forcing this upon me? Yeah. Where are you trying to send me? Up here? This doesn't seem like the route, but maybe. This is very much not the route, is it? Let's try find the actual place. It's got to be an actual starting point. No. that's gonna loop us back and around. There's a yellow thing, but that doesn't help. Oh, good lord. Sweet Christmas. Yellow. There's a yellow? Is that? No, I think that's just a slightly differently shaded rock. Yeah, I get that I've got to get up there, video game. I just don't necessarily see how. This way? This way. There we go. I see it. I see you, baby. Perfect. I've heard rumours about a Spyro remaster. I wouldn't be remotely surprised about it being real. Have they announced it? Have they formally announced it at this point, or are we still in rumour town? Hey, hey, hey!
This should be the last power.
Guess what I just found? Oh, let's keep that on for now. We've not finished this.
It's that ancient armor I found.
Ancient armor! Ancient armor! They dropped a trailer. Oh, cool. I mean, I was never exactly a Spyro fan, but I gather plenty of people were and are. So they'll enjoy it at least. I'm unlikely to take a look, to be honest. 3D mascot adventure games. I played a bit of Crash Bandicoot 1. Well, actually no, I played a lot of Crash 1. Played a bit of Crash 2, and then... But yeah, it's definitely going to sell. Definitely going to sell. That's not even a question. That's why it's not surprising at all that they're releasing it. Ah! Is this a different way? Can I not get over there from here? Or I can just trip onto a part of the climbing trail. That works too. I'm fine with that. Okay. I recognise this song, I'm sure. Can't place it. It's beautiful though. Or it just sounds a lot like a classic piece. Are you actually here?
Here?
He's actually here!
For a moment.
Oh.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Oh, here we go.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted
I'm actually your father.
Involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades.
There we go. So you're the shitlord responsible for all this.
In that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge.
No.
Exchange.
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
No wonder you feel so guilty. Goddamn idiot.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this.
Possible millennia later, and we're having the same
When I found
goddamn
Hades,
problems.
the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire. Not Meridian. The spire.
It's going to be that black metal
Now,
thing,
why
right?
would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires.
Ah, that's
to
how they dealt with the
translate
robots.
Codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yeah, no shit.
Based on what we've learned, That's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
No pressure, though. No pressure. Okay.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the
Yeah,
Eclipse.
time to fess up.
Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then
Shocker.
get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
Yeah.
I followed the
Kindred with a
signal to its
psychopathic
source.
AI.
A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead.
Clearly the remnants of pitched battles in the
It couldn't
past.
speak
Well,
when I found it.
as much as you have a
Until my
pitched battle
repairs
against a
gave it
robot.
voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything
Protracted
about our
battle, how about
world,
that?
its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
It's been psychoanalyzing the machine
What did it
AI.
want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land.
It's near Meridian, right? I'm sure it's in Kaja
Meanwhile,
territory.
Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
At that point, you at least have the leaders of each like kind of area. Incommunicado.
Learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no
This
idea.
cannot continue. That's what I always think when I see those little robot heads.
And the Shadow Carja?
I mean,
how did they become?
it's always described as the end of the
Carja
world, but
Civil War was a happy
the world
coincidence.
continued. It was just humanity that ended.
An
Same if we
opportunity?
press that nuclear
That's
button.
what it was to you?
The world will probably still exist.
Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades.
I think we already
Yes,
dealt
was
with
there as well.
Bahavas.
And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Yeah, no one actually cared.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither
No,
did
no
you.
one responsible for this whole thing actually cared more to the point. What are with the blue glowing things in your head anyway? And your arms?
I was too busy setting
That
up
can't
the
be
code's
right.
focus network to Hades' specifications.
Right, they're not in his clothes, they're melded into his body.
Technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it.
Fair.
I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and
Surely an AI can work this out against somebody from an age where you don't have the remote chance of understanding how to fight back.
What made
I
you
don't
turn
know.
on Hades?
I don't know. Seems like this guy's
Something
probably
was
not
more
a coding
conscious.
expert though.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness.
Ah, and thus the reason he's not
When I
with them
completed
anymore.
work on the focus network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
There we go, so you'd probably still be with them.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected.
Yeah, so it picked up Elizabeth Sobek and immediately panicked.
A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the
Yeah, more than a slight resemblance, eh?
Helis moved quickly.
Aloy's hotter, though.
But then
What
I
it
detected
matters.
your focus.
Stylistic
Inside
choice, I
the
suppose.
mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The intention wasn't to destroy them. Hades' AI was just there to destroy them if the terraforming went wrong. Like, it isn't necessarily just humanity. Like, if you imagine all the complications required, like, even if you have all the materials to rebuild a complete ecosystem from scratch. So yeah, that plan, swap 3 and 2. Kind of, apart from the intention not being to end them. But yeah, the doesn't specify if this was the first time, probably not, that it tried to repopulate the planet. But this time anyway, something went wrong, the AIs had a fight, and everything's gone kind of screwy. This is basically the end. Like, if this version doesn't work, if Hades wipes them out, or if we wipe out Hades and humanity wipes itself out, there's no other fail-safe there. This wreck that we're in was responsible for controlling that. No, you're not a million miles off. No. Honestly don't know which way to go on this. He doesn't seem repentant though. He's still wanting more knowledge. He's not learnt anything.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Yeah, he's not interested. Zero repentance.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance.
Oh, here we
The
go.
master override to it, and
There's our new sphere.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in.
Time to put all of those weapon mods in.
Oh, no problem.
Our spear's suddenly going to do a lot of damage, I feel like.
Silence.
Oh, plus we're going to get that power armor.
Elsewhere and everywhere.
You think Silence is a
There's
machine?
so much more to discover before
I can't work out the blue stuff running through him, but
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out,
maybe he is.
it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Could be one of the robots. No, that wouldn't make sense though. I don't know. Maybe. The blue stuff running through his skin though is definitely confusing. Do we actually have some kind of base now?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
These aren't. Oh, these are voices.
Is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out.
Why does Hades have to have the evil voice though? Like it's an AI.
I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades.
Hades.
The ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Soddom's reign. Divine Karja.
Yeah.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you
Trying to explain
I wonder how long you
modern timekeeping to an ancient machine AI.
how long you'd have to wait for another.
That's why Hades is so angry. The world ran out of smokes and he just really, really wants a fix.
Titan flame merely houses intellect, Define Karja. Now that's more like
Right, so he escaped from the AI hole in the base into a Titan. That's how Hades survived. Shame Gaia didn't think of this.
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications.
Still want to see what this is.
Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well.
Looks like armor.
Yes. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its
Possibly?
name, Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence.
Don't know, I don't see how that's entirely wearable.
Truth whispered at night is seen in the day.
Unless,
He was never one of us. It will be done.
I think I'm probably just giving it too much attention. It's probably just a robot part. We'll see, though. We'll see. I can hope. It's that big old spike on the end that's kind of... Look at that. Nasty. I can't see it being a proper exosuit, though, because that's what we're going to go and get next.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Don't want to...
Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
Right, so he taught Hades just enough religious knowledge, yeah, to blag it.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours?
Yeah.
Oh, shadow of prophecy.
Rogue AI captures religious fanatics' imagination.
Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Yeah.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
I think I've already dealt with Bahavas in a side quest, though. Let's get our new lance. We're going to get all our new equipment today. We're going to be nice and shiny for Monday. Possibly tomorrow. I may stream tomorrow. We'll see. Ooh, that looks pimpin'. Look at that. Look at that. The Looming Shadow. No. 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 Ancient Armory. Come on, obviously. Right. Step one, actually. Modify what? Can I not modify the lance still? Are you serious? Are you serious? Hang on. I'm going to look this up because this is so confusing now. Horizon Zero Dawn adding spear mods. The Frozen Wilds. Sounds like this may be DLC thing that I've not realised. Right, okay. So, we're going to be doing DLC after this, or at least starting it. We'll see, we'll see. I want my spear upgrade.
That the Eclipse are ready to strike.
No, we don't.
After what happened with Derval, I defend the city. But the Spire...
Can I teleport? Not teleport, but fast travel, you know what I mean. Where's the quest? Power cells. I need to get back into the bunker, don't I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so it's a side quest in the DLC that I have to do to add the Lance mods. Guess they're not a base game item, so we may do the DLC before finishing the main game, or at least pop into it. I want my spear damage. I want my big numbers. Love those big numbers. Especially since I've already put ranks in skills that upgrade my spear damages. As much as I can, anyway. You know what? Not done that in a while. Anything interesting? I've already bought one of everything. Useful you have? Yeah, okay. Pots. I will stock up on these. Almost every opportunity now. I have so much money. It's unreal. I'm just gonna buy everything because money and resources, and to clear out some of my inventory. There we go. Won't let me do it unless I can buy a full set. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Health boost. Selling. Selling. Grazer. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Quick scan through. At least I do appreciate them making all of the similar items look slightly different, so you can just scan through. Metal burn. Oh, I'm running low on blaze. I think we good. I think we good. I may actually... I'll get rid of some of this for a start. Ooh, that's pretty good. Get rid of that though. Actually want to keep as many armor mods as I can, now I think about it. Silence Lance. Quick light attack and a slower heavy shock attack, so it adds shock onto it. Interesting. Wonder if I can get shock mods for the spear. Probably can. Probably see more of that stuff in the DLC, I guess. And again, yeah, all the healing items right next to the fires. I think I need to go around for that. I do believe. It's totally not worth calling them out for, but I did it anyway. No regrets. I had to drop in somewhere right from above. IIRC. I'm going to do this just because it's easier. I think that's a faster override. Where was it? Where's the entrance? I thought it was drop in. Oh no. Ah, yeah, it was drop in. I just didn't have quite the right place. There we go. Should be fine to just run through this place. That's water, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. We nearly got it. All that work, all that effort. Went back, got the missing power cells, and now we're good to go. There it is. They know. The music, the camera angle, the lighting. Ooh. We're nearly there. Let's run. Ah, other way. Other way. Of course it is. Yeah.
Armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism.
Yeah, maybe.
The clamps.
One.
2 more.
2.
Just 1 more.
And 3.
There we go. The last one. All powered up.
Angles, damn it.
Dials in position.
Right,
There must be
left,
some kind of
up,
code.
right, down. No. Right, left, up, right, left. Left, up, right, left, I think. There we go.
Let's have a look at... Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Yeah, this is what Elizabeth Sobeck wore when she died, so she must have come here. She must have come here. She must not have just perished in the wasteland. Right, she's at least come here to drop this off. Good thing I just bought all those potions, right? Anyway. Experimental personal armor. Nanofiber construction with inlaid microprojector network. Microprojector? Shield Weaver outfit box. What? Shield Weaver. Okay. Got the Shield Weaver. That's a trophy anyway. Get rid of some of this gubbins. Right, Shield Weaver. Salvaged by Aloy, stitched to Nora leather, projects a damage-absorbing force shield, takes time to recharge when depleted. Interesting. So 0 mods, and it still looks, it's been blended in so it doesn't look so out of, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's a cool effect. Yeah, I was expecting it to look really gaudy and out of place, but this I can get on board with. Definitely. Right, in that case, plenty high enough level. Let's go do it. Can I, in fact? Yes, if I can fast travel there, I can fast travel here. To the Grave Hoard. We were just talking about that place. In game. There we go. Not going to go too much longer. I am kind of hungry, but all my meals have ended up becoming rather late on my week off. As usual, I slip into nocturnal activity far too quickly and easily. Yeah. Yeah. Get that there. Come on. I know, we're going a long way. I really, really don't think we're very we have very much left of the main game, though. Still unsure about whether this is the right choice, going and jumping into DLC now, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, I want my spear mods usable, so yeah, we're at least going to get that far. I assume the DLC is going to have its own separate story, because you can go and do this at any point, I would assume. Otherwise, people aren't going to start a new game to go and do this. Well, actually they would, but people don't appreciate it when you force them to. Brew acquired, good man. That's right. There was like a series of zip lines coming down from the top there. We rode them. It was awesome. We were right there, I think, at one point. It's Nano Weave's cool.
Every time's different.
Okay. I'm already seeing the path forwards. Health pots. Supplies. How did they expect to get this stuff up there, realistically?
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh?
Oh.
So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
Oh, interesting.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters.
So it's a Banuk thing.
But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
He looks more Karja than Banuk, though. The limited amount I've seen of either group, but you know. Doesn't seem like a great way to body mod yourself either way. Just throw that out there. I'm gonna put glowing blue cables running through my skin. Sure, at least somebody out there has plans after playing this game, but still.
Full already.
It's more testament to the amount of crazy people in the world than anything.
This one's a real predator. It's the heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher. Demonic machines. Epsilon override. So there's a fresh bunker somewhere. Favorite anime? I don't know, to be honest. It varies a lot. I really enjoy Hellsing Ultimate, really enjoy Attack on Titan, and I absolutely love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. As for all-time favorite, I honestly, probably something I've not watched for a while. I can give the troll answer and say the Devil May Cry anime. Which I do actually own, hilariously. It's behind me, that's why it came to mind. I was foolish, I thought it might be alright. It's not. Right, I actually wanted to... Ah, it's separate game progression for... I see. Right, so we're looking at 5 new machine types. 4 new machine types, demonic being a subtype. Okay. So yeah, blaze canisters, that's a mine launcher, and power generators on the back. Just damage that to break it off for an explosion. Okay. And the other one? Big damage time. That went well. I've not even seen a Scorcher before. It's weak against ice, okay. Maybe it's time we re-equipped this. Yeah, it's our best. Ah! Why am I suddenly... Both are nice. Both which? Ah! Ooh! Oh wait, is our thing actually doing... Shit. Oh, that was... The blue thing was my shield, which takes time to recharge, I understand. Oh, I'm actually doing electric damage. Oh shit. Helsing Ultimate AOT. Not a fan of FMA. I do really like Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood in particular, if you're going for the anime adaptation, is the best one, obviously. Fewer Nazis at the end. That was an interesting one. Like, I get that they had to make it up and wing it, but... Okay, let's try it again. This place is tougher. They're making that abundantly clear immediately. Also, they seem to be saying, use a fire potion. I need to protect my shield a little longer. I think if I freeze it first and then shoot the blaze canisters, it'll take more damage. Wow. They really got sick of people hitting every robot with fire, I guess. They're making one that uses it in response. Wow. Got the other one. I did it. Now I just want damage. Have some more damage. Have even more damage. Damn it, what a miss. What a miss. Oh wow. Oh wow. Shield can only save my ass so much though. Stuck him. Did it do a fire wave? Is that what happened? You're dead. No? Somehow not. I do love how so many of them limp though when they're low on health. Low on life. Ow! Son of a... Thank you. Woof. Watched round half, did enjoy it. Give it a go. I feel like I recommended something else to you a while back, but I can't remember what it was. So I can't ask if you watched it until I remember. Oh, Jojo! Of course it was Jojo. Much like Sif from DS1, yeah. Similar. Sif's is more heartbreaking for sure, though. You watched season 1? Okay, this should be interesting. What do you think? You animal? Let's check. By killing it. Damn. What are you? What are you? Squirrel. No. Okay. Actually, have I seen... I don't know if I have seen squirrels before. Don't know how much rich meat you'd get out of a squirrel realistically, but... Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a trek, isn't it? Probably going to end up getting introduced to all the different robots too. Border zombies are, but in that respect it reflects the title. Good, good. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not going to say it gets less weird.
Welcome, I guess.
Yeah, this spotted us. I'm not going to say it gets less weird, but less dogs get kicked at least in the future. I also prefer the next JoJo. 'Cause who is it? It's Jonathan is the first one, and then I think it's Joseph after that. And Joseph's hilarious. He's a popular choice. You're sad when Jonathan died. Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
Dio's rad, right? Though, on a side note, and yeah. Oh no, it's spoiler territory. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm just not spoiling things. Don't worry. But yeah, a lot of the big fights in particular, and this is more so in the later series, do that cool thing that a lot of media tries and doesn't succeed at. But what's the film? John Wick 2 does it really well when he's doing the setup before the big assassination attempt, and he's leaving the trail of guns behind. It's all these little things, these little bits of, I'm going to put this here, I'm going to talk to this person, and whatever, and then it all comes together at the end. It's like, I actually had a plan. And you're like, oh, yeah. Dio fucked me off when he put that poor dog in the incinerator. Yeah, Dio's a bit of a jackass. FYI, this becomes more of a thing in later seasons when they have stands. I'm not going to explain them, but a lot of characters and things like that are named after, you'll pick up very quickly, popular bands and the like. Dio is David Bowie, by the way. In case it wasn't clear from his styles and all of that. Yeah, Dio's meant to be David Bowie. You will notice though, because of translation and copyrights, pay attention when they name things, particularly as I say in season 3 onwards when they like shout out stand names. Susie Q. Well, Susie Q is Susie Quattro, isn't it? Yeah. There's a lot of that in there, but a lot of the names are changed for copyright reasons. So there's Vongala and Bongala, I think they're called, in the subtitles, but you'll quite clearly hear them shout out in Japanese, Oingo Boingo, for instance. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff there. So you can still work it out, obviously, if you listen to the Japanese, because they still shout. The name is still the name.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
But yeah, funny show. I do. Oh, that show's so good. I'm also tempted. In fact, I may well end up doing it, but I'm so tempted constantly to change my stream outro, rather, not Steam, from the Metal Gear Game Over sound to Crossroads by Yes, with the to be continued. Oh, first time and every time, that always gets me. Is that an active volcano? That's a really cool effect. That does not look natural at all, though. Red electric storms in the volcano?
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too.
Remember when that got turned into a meme? JoJo fans never stopped memeing that meme. It's weird. It is one of those things, though, that you'll find has this serious cult following. Like, if you went into Discord and messaged Omega or something, like, you'd be going for hours. I've done it with him myself. And, like, you either know and love JoJo, or, well, there's 3 options. You know and love JoJo, you know and don't understand, or just absolutely despise JoJo because it's fucking weird. Or you what is it? But I think it's going to make its way over here properly and be big fairly soon, because there's still a few different volumes and JoJo's to get through, and it's only going to get crazier. Storm Kano? Maybe. Maybe. What about Volnado? Storm Kano? Volnado? I don't know. It is still ongoing. He's works at a remarkable rate as well. When you get to part 3, there's basically he self-inserts himself into the story. He creates a character that's a manga artist, some prodigy manga artist, and it's like, I see what you're doing there, Araki. I see what you're doing. After looking deeper into it, I was shocked as to how much JoJo has been made. Yeah. And like those first ones are surprisingly old, which, credit where it's due, the animation stands up pretty well. You get a definite thing of JoJo face and JoJo pose, like involving no spine there at all. But JoJo face is one of the things that it kind of grew on me. I didn't really like it much at the start, but it definitely grew on me. Like I same with Dark Souls, weirdly enough. I tried it once and bounced right the fuck off, and then went back later and I was just like, kept trying, and I was like, It was one of those. Because yeah, I think first time I tried, I randomly found it on Crunchyroll with no knowledge of anything. And yeah, I think I got a few episodes in to where the dog gets kicked. That's early spoiler, I'm not going to feel bad, you already passed it anyway. But yeah, I was just like, what even is this? I showed it to a couple of mates as well, and they were just like, what am I looking at? Like those first few episodes, you've got this anime where Jonathan's going around playing like rugby and shit, and Dio's being just a general asshole, but not really an enemy at that point. Don't know, it was weird. I'm just kind of exploring now in case that's not clear. I'm going to stop though, it's not really getting me anywhere, I'm not finding anything, it's just... There's a lot of places to go, there's not a lot there. The blue lights are really cool though. There we go. One complaint is that Dio's malice seems so fucking forced. Yeah, I mean, he does come across for the most part as a spoiled shitty brat, and his whole reasoning for doing things is self-entitlement. But let's face it, those people exist in droves. And I think he's meant to be a bit zany, bit cartoony. Personally, I prefer the next big bad guy. But I'm not going to say who or when that shows up. Oh no, not the next. No. There's them, then there's him. But it's him. You'll get there. There's a lot of really interesting enemies anyway. And there's a definite counterbalance to Dio in Season 2.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes...
Like, still bad guy, but not so much. I'm gonna fuck you up, Joestars. May as well be fucking Skeletor half the time. As much as I love Dio. But, oh, man. What do you think of those intro songs as well?
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora.
Show us some of the best intro songs.
Necessities.
And outros too,
Most
occasionally.
Of the time, the Banuk burned their dead. But not today.
So you're Osaram.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye. A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Okay. I see where we're going with this. First one is your favourite. Yeah, they're all so good, but don't listen ahead, or at least don't watch any of the openings ahead. If you go back and watch, you'll see there's a lot of info, and again, this is something that becomes more of a thing later. I think it starts early, but anyway, you'll see a lot of hints and clues to storyline and plot and stuff actually in the openings. Season 3 onwards in particular, I would say always watch them. I don't know if you do. I don't always. I force myself for certain things when I know they're worth it, but... The Glinthawks take their spirits away. Interesting. The legacy of your bloodline. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot crammed into the openings. There's, I can't remember the name of him. There's a guy on YouTube who explores all these, and he did a really good video on JoJo openings, but that'd be spoilerific right now, obviously.
For our kin sees the fate all
What's in an opening, I think it's called. The channel for his videos.
Striking steel.
This guy seems cool.
Is over now.
Possibly the most legitimate leader I've seen in a while.
Spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight?
Fur still looks amazing.
As well as they did.
Fur hair, like the effort, and they've clearly put a lot of effort into that. It pays dividends.
We are Banuk. Our
Like
enemies.
the textures in this game are just amazing. They're absolutely next level.
The daemon.
I'm only slightly upset that it's never going to get a PC port. Imagine how great it would look on a top-end PC.
Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched
That's
their
a good
wary
name.
up there, and half of them get slaughtered.
Yeah, it
by
does.
machines.
Honestly, I'm kind of tempted.
When
I'll
Aurea
just...
vanished, I thought that crazy
I
might
think
have
the only
gone
thing
with
that'd
her.
really get me into it is if I had, like,
Here's
someone else to
big
play with and
Aratog,
co-op through it,
gearing
but I
them
don't...
up to do it all over again.
We'll have a look. The only problem with that is firstly schedules, of course, as with anything being an adult, particularly when you add streaming into the mix, and my various schedules. But also, there's this ongoing. There's blooming Final Fantasy 15. There's Yakuza 6. Again, Final Fantasy 15. Honestly, I was really hyped for it when it was... What was it originally called? 13 Verses, right? Yeah. That was 10 years ago at least. I don't know. Anyway, I was really hyped for it then. It's taken so long to come out, and even though it's apparently pretty good, I'm not in a huge rush. It's on the list, but the likes of Yakuza 6 will push it aside. But yeah, Far Cry 5, I've seen a little bit of footage. I think I was watching Dexpression. If you've never checked him out, he's cool. German streamer, again, variety streamer, plays a bit of everything. But he was playing it through, and the writing and the script and that it's pretty on point. And it looks amazing, but that's kind of, you got to take it for granted. It's the 5th installment of a Far Cry series by Ubisoft. So, would have been disappointing if it didn't look great. But yeah, seems pretty good. Similar open world style and feel as well to, like the way, the mechanics of it to Horizon. But then that's similar to other Ubisoft titles. Anyway.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
But yeah, you tempted to buy it then? Does seem like a well-made game.
Have
Still
you
have
ever
that
heard of a man named
Far Cry
Simons?
Assassin's Creed game to play.
Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin.
Was it?
Like a shaman.
Syndicate?
I've heard that name once or
Syndicate, I
twice,
think.
but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
Oh.
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or
Is that their leadership?
they messed with him.
Conclave.
I know, I played
All
Black
the
Flag
most
ages ago on
important
release.
shamans gather in Banur
Yeah,
from
Syndicate, I
time
think
to
it is.
time
The
to
British
keep up
one.
with the latest mumbo jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
And
we'll do that.
Araya is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look,
Really?
I
I heard a lot of good
what
things about
Araya
Syndicate.
found up
I thought it was Unity that
Shaman's
got all the
not gonna
flack.
talk to an outlaw.
Understandably. I bought
The
and played
machines
that
in the
game.
cut
As
are
as
getting
well.
more vicious, that's a
Played
fact.
for about
It
an
could
hour.
be because of the
It's like,
daemon.
fuck this.
Or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Araya's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not
Warwick
that you hear much
chieftain.
of it.
So
Man talks
Warwick
about
are
as
a
much as dead
subclan of the
fish.
Banuk?
But when he and Araya came to town with
Yeah.
their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Perfect.
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts.
Oh,
Prove
interesting.
your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Yeah, I feel you, Aloy.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They
So
make
yeah,
the decision.
subclans.
All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Yeah, who's we?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to
What's
know
the
more about
betting
this
that's
daemon.
going to be where I need to go
It's crazy
to
talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it.
learn how to mod
Something
spears?
connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Okay.
But I do know where you could find her
Yeah, that's
apprentice,
suspicious.
Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures.
These structures?
Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
What's creating new machine types then in this area? And why are they on fire? That seems...
Maybe worth a shot.
Now Took. The Looming Shadow. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Everyone's gonna spontaneously have something they want to say to us, but that's fine. Let's save up. I think... Yeah, it's 11:15. We're going to call it. We are going to call it. So I'll pause that there. We'll switch up. Smooth, right? The only thing on my checklist to add on now is animated scene transitions. It could be Swish, right? Although, to be honest, I'd probably be pretty happy with just a Star Wars screen wipe. I can't remember what it is, but I was watching something years ago, and they used it and they were taking the piss. It might actually be Robot Chicken. Or Family Guy, for that matter, actually. The Star Wars specials. When every time it does a screen wipe, just in the background, someone's going, screen wipe. Just really, really subtly in the background. I was like, yeah. Let me have a look for a thing. I'm going to play my favourite JoJo song. It's in Japanese, no spoilers. You won't see the video either. Crazy. There we go. There we go. Oh, God damn, do I love this song, though. Hope you're still around. This one's a classic. I'm going to have it in the background for a little bit. There we go. They're all so good. This is season 4, one of the season 4. They started adding a lot of different intros and outros throughout the series to split it up. Plot points as well. A little bit more, actually. I turned it down too much. Probably won't get muted. It may do. Doesn't really matter. Tell you what you should check out, actually. There's the live performance of the guys doing all the JoJo openings is immense. JoJo is apparently fucking huge, understandably, in Japan. And, in fact, I've just found it. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to... Shit, I stopped it. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Fucked up. I was trying to open it so I can put it in the Discord. There we go. I didn't want it to play sound though, so I was panicking. I'll stick that in Discord. But it's live performance of all the intros by the singers. Apparently it's a pretty big deal over there if you're picked to perform a JoJo opening. They have quite a mix of different styles of bands doing them. As you can probably already tell, this is very different to the first intro. Anyway, we're like 1.5 minutes into a 3-minute song. This must be the full version. This stuff now pops up though on my Spotify all the time. JoJo intros. It's hilarious, and there's so many different remixes as well. Right, let's turn that down a bit. Omega's going to be upset he missed out. It's fine though. Right. Like I say, that is going to do me. I'm going to drop a host over on Skull Kid. If you want to check him out, he's a cool guy, he'll appreciate it. He's currently playing Pokemon Yellow, apparently. It's a really interesting choice. Yeah, check him out, drop him a follow. If not, I understand. But anyway, I'm going to go. Have a good one. I may be back tomorrow afternoon. Stardust Crusaders is season 3. Let me double check this. Not Battle Tendency, that's later. Wow! remembered it was old, but I didn't realise JoJo is literally as old as I am. This started in 87. Yeah, hey, well, I was right. So part 1's Phantom Blood, followed by Battle Tendency, followed by Stardust Crusaders. This song you just heard is from part 4, which is Diamond is Unbreakable. Then, yeah, there's like Vento Oreo, Stone Ocean, Steel Ball Run, which looks absolutely fucking hilarious. JoJolion, where there's a female JoJo. No? Or is that Stone Ocean? Anyway, there's one of them where there's a female JoJo, and she seems pretty badass. I cannot wait for these later parts. I'm staying clear of the anime, the manga rather, so I don't get spoiled, because honestly, I love the show. It's well animated, it's well paced. Why would I ruin it for myself? But yeah, Battle Tendency is season 2. That's the one you're going to want to hit. After that, it starts to get... Third series, Stardust Crusaders, does have a few more shonen-y pacing issues towards the middle. That gets fixed by season 4. Do not worry. But yeah, season 3 is also the one where they start doing interesting things with the intros. And saying anything more would spoil it. So keep an eye out for that when you get there. Apart from that, yeah, like I say, I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. If I don't, I'll try and come on in the evening. We'll see. Might just be worth me taking a day off and getting some other stuff done, to be honest. I'm not going anywhere, cheers, don't worry. I mean, I'm trying, but... Go on, shoot. What you got? You think you've watched Battle Tendencies? So you've seen the second JoJo then? Yeah, so you want Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, Jonathan's great. Why would you not like Jonathan? Not Jonathan, Joseph. So few people prefer Jonathan over Joseph. It's kind of interesting. Joseph with the strategy of, oh shit, run away. The ultimate Joestar family technique. Yeah. Oh man, and he hangs around for so long as well. But yeah, it's a really good show. I'm glad I've got you into it. I'm glad you like it as well. As I say, it's has a real cult following, which will get ruined when it gets big, but such is life. I'm not going to be a hipster about it. Really close, but just preferred him. Fair enough, fair enough. I think, yeah, it's still Joseph for me. Fourth JoJo is pretty good. Josuke? Yeah, Josuke. Yeah, they all pop around the world as well. There's American JoJos and whatnot. Vento Oreo may give you a guess as to the nationality of that JoJo protag. That's AU or REU, I believe. Anyway, not OREO, not as in the biscuits. Yeah, we get in there. We get in there with Horizon. We are nearly done with the main game anyway, but I have no idea the length of this DLC. I get the feeling it's fairly substantial looking at the map alone. So yeah, I'm going to shoot. Have a good one, and I don't know. We'll see about tomorrow. I'll post, obviously, if I do. Try and give as much heads up as I can when I make the decision. But I suspect I may take the day off to carry on working on some stuff. Not doing behind the scenes. We'll see. I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.